Yeah, for some of y'all are planning to elope and run off with your love. Because, in this reading, the Hierophant card along with the Knight of Cups to me is just signifying that you're having an offer of love and you want to make this thing official with someone. But then you have the Six of Cups, the Six of Swords here, and this is the Move card. Now, it may not even be an elopement. I do see it that way. Maybe this is a relationship that, is not very well received by the fam. But I do see you moving off to more peaceful ground. Now, what I could say with this thing is you may be moving, you as a couple may be moving, not necessarily eloping, but moving to a better environment. Maybe where you've been staying is just, it hasn't been the best environment for you. And I feel like maybe initially you did like it, but something about it just did not pan out, and you're going to be moving just for a more stable place in mind. Let me look and see if I can see this in any other way. I just feel like there's a move going. It could be a physical move. I feel definitely a physical move, or a traveling of someplace. Now, for those who are there could be some of y'all. I apologize. I'm kind of all over the place, but there are some Aries out here that have decided to deepen or expand their education for something that they feel really passionate about, and they have a very a strong love for with this Knight of Cups. That you may be moving to go off to school. Okay. I see that too. I know this first week may not resonate with a lot of people, but it seems very specific to me right now. But yeah, that's where you are. You're just moving in a place, just looking for better, looking for more peace. And for the ones that are eloping, I feel like you're eloping because this person makes you feel at peace. So, which is a good thing. I'm not throwing shade. But anyway, on to the second week, you have the Sun card and the Hanging Man or the Hangman. You have 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards in these next 2 weeks. And I feel like you have a lot of energy. That just signifies you have a lot of energy working in and around you to assist you. With the Sun card, you don't get any better with the Sun card. The Sun is just, you have just positive energy. You have the energy of the Sun encourages growth. And I feel like for, whether this is a situation where you're going off to get married, you're moving off to live in a better home situation, you're going off to school to further your education, it's all, you're getting the yes card. You can take it however you want. You could, especially for some of you, I feel like if you've been wondering or debating whether or not you should make this move or whatever, I feel with the Sun card here, it's definitely telling you yes. It's up under the Hierophant. It's like, yes, make this commitment. The Hierophant talks about making a commitment too. And it's saying, yeah, do that. Do that thing. But when you do it, make sure that you are in control of your feelings. Make sure that you are understanding what you're doing here, because you have the King of Swords and it's right up under the Knight of Cups. And a lot of times with the Knight of Cups, to me can make a lot of premature offers of love. It's not that their intentions is to hurt someone's feelings, but sometimes I just feel like with the Knight of Cups, they may not really understand the true depth of what they're getting themselves into, and that goes into people, or maybe not even be eloping, but you may be planning to get married or whatever. But with the King of Swords here, right up under the Knight of Cups, I feel like it's telling you to really make sure, even though you have the Sun card here, like giving its blessing, I feel the King of Swords is telling you to really make sure that this is what you want to do. Don't get caught up in the hoopla around it. Don't get caught up in the fact that you have someone offering you up love, or you may be actually offering up love to someone else. But don't give in to that. It has to be You can't be in your feelings all the time. It has to be a healthy balance of, I see it as right now, the left and the right brain. Everything has to be balanced. And you're ending the week, you're ending these next 2 weeks with the Hanging Man. What I feel is, with the Hanging Man here, you may be feeling like you have, well, actually it's true, you may be feeling like you have a lot going on right now, and it's very difficult for you to process everything that's going in and around you. I feel like you have the King of Swords coming in to help you maintain this order while you go through this process. Now, it's interesting enough that the Hanging Man is up under the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, like I said, is talking about a move. I feel like it's definitely a physical move. But the Hangman is kind of coming in behind it to kind of halt that. So I'm actually kind of seeing it in a different type of way, as in you may just be holding off. You may start to have, like, if you were considering moving in the first week, if you wait past the first week, you may not do that. I feel like you may not jump for it and do it. You may, if you just jump out in the first week and decide to go get married or go off and further your commitment with whoever that you date, I see you doing it. But if you have any type of hesitation, you move a little bit too slow over the weekend. Come starting the weekend of whatever that weekend is. I guess it's the I gotta get together, y'all. Let me get it together. Ooh. The weekend of the 6th. I should have known that. Yeah. And actually, I'm going to be available for personal readings that day. But anyway, starting the 6th. If you allow it and you wait too long, I feel like you may end up not making a move. Is what I feel. Because you have so much energy in the beginning kind of pushing you all like, yeah, go do it, go do it, go do it. But then when the King of Swords come in, and I do feel like this King of Swords person is an air sign. This could be a person that, could possibly try to talk you out of what you're trying to do if you wait too long to do it. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be like, I don't know if you should do this. And it may put you in a state of doubt. And that's why you're just going to just kind of wait it out and see what's going to go on. But I feel like you need to be confident in your decision, whatever decision you make. This could be, if this is a person coming to you and you're trying to go off to school, and maybe your school is on the other side of the country, or your school is not even in this country. Somebody may be coming to you like, are you sure you want to do this? Africa is a long way. You sure you never know, and it's not that this person is coming in. I feel like it may be a dad too, or a husband, or some type of father figure with the King of Swords. It doesn't necessarily have to be a man. It could be a woman. But I definitely feel it's an air sign type person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, coming in to try to, like again, I say, to balance some things off with rational thought, because you have the energy of the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups will go in after what they want, but sometimes the desire can die pretty quickly. And this is talking about making a commitment here. So going back, your love interest may be a cup too. I meant to tell you that. Maybe a cup, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or very emotional person, very passionate person, this very sensitive too, and very romantic, male or female. So, because this is a general reading, but yeah, I do feel like this king is going to be coming in trying to stabilize some of this energy to really help you take yourself out of the situation and look at it objectively and analyze and decide whether or not this situation is going to work for you. Towards the end of the week, like I said, I don't really, if you wait that long, I don't feel like you're going to make a choice. You because of what this King of Swords said to you. it's going to make you be like, they are right. What if something was to happen and I need to rush home? That is far away, or, yeah, you're right. I don't know if I should marry her. I remember maybe she don't cook good macaroni and cheese. I don't know. I'm just saying, just throwing out some stupid stuff. But, this person, whoever this person is, and I don't feel like they're doing it out of, I feel like they're coming to you out of pure concern. They're not coming to you just to be negative and to talk you out of your happiness. It's not that, but I feel like they see some things that maybe you don't see. But again, you're being blessed with the Sun card. I feel like that's saying that you're feeling really positive about this thing. And, I don't know what the last 2 weeks are going to be, but I just can tell you by the end of these 2 weeks here that you may not be making your decision like you thought you were. Okay? Sorry. So for your chakra wisdom, I'm sorry. Oh gosh. Sorry. For your chakra wisdom oracle card, you have prayer. This goes along with the Hanging Man, and it's tied to your solar plexus. And what I feel is the reason, like I said earlier, one of the reasons why if you allow for the energy of the Hanging Man to come in, one of the reasons why you waited a while is because you do have some doubt there, and you may be looking for a little bit more clarity. Even though you have the Sun here shining its light on you and offering clarity, I feel like maybe deep down inside there's still a little bit of self-doubt that's present that keeps you from moving forward. Because like I said, in the first week, if you don't do it, I feel like you're definitely going to be hit. You're going to be thinking about moving and making that change. But if you wait long over the weekend into the next week, you let your doubt get in there, you're gonna it's gonna just further the process. That doesn't mean that you won't do it in the future. It just means that you're just taking a little break right now, and you're realizing that you may even feel a little overwhelmed, because a lot of times with the Hanging Man or the Hangman, is so much chaos and things seem so cloudy. He just doesn't know what to do. That he's just going to give it up to God. And so that may be what not maybe, but that is what this is talking about. That you're going to have to use prayer and the energy of the Hierophant to pray, to ask for signs, to seek more inner guidance within yourself and within your belief system as of what you're doing. Because if you have some doubts here, and it may be that you're having some doubts because whatever this new opportunity was, whether it's love or education, maybe it came upon kind of fast, or maybe it progressed pretty fast. I feel like whoever this person is, you haven't really known them very long, maybe a couple of months, and you're ready to move on. So, and that may be what this King of Swords is coming in to tell you. Like, you don't even know this person. Like, you just met them a couple of months ago. He just came to the family reunion in July, and now you're talking about your man. Some people could be like that. Some people believe that you need to be together. I'm not a judge. I feel like people, when you're ready to get married, you'll know and you'll do it. But whoever this person is with this rational thought, they could be coming in and just kind of stabilizing some of this energy, because I feel like you're feeling real lovey-dovey right now. Nothing wrong with it. But it's been a while since you felt that way. And so you're just kind of flighty. And, hey, you got to sit there and believe in yourself, get some willpower, get some self-control. Because I feel like the Hanging Man is talking about self-control too. Like saying, maybe I don't need to travel off this year. Maybe I need to continue to work and save up some money just in case I need to come home. I'll have the money. I can put it in my bank account. That type of thing. And still remaining very positive that this situation is going to work out in your favor. I do feel like, again, that it will work out in your favor with this Sun card. Like I said, the Sun is coming in and blessing this whole reading, with this positive energy. But again, you can't go off what this Sun card says. You have to go off what you feel and what your gut is telling you. And if your gut is telling you to hold off, I don't feel like the Sun card is going to just negate. I feel like the Sun card is the strongest card in the whole deck, as far as I'm concerned. The Sun lights up, an entire planet. It is planets. You know what I'm saying? And its energy is felt for millions and millions and millions of miles out, or hundreds of thousands, well, I think millions too, of miles out. So it definitely reaches all, if you're in its reach, its rays are going to reach you. You know what I'm saying? It's all encompassing. It's going to cover everything, and everything benefits from the energy of the Sun. So, just remain faithful, remain prayerful, remain steadfast, remain committed to your beliefs. Okay? Again, if this was a situation where, because I do feel like whatever the situation is, it kind of just happened upon you. But as long as this is something that doesn't make you compromise your beliefs, and it feels good to your soul, and it's not harming anyone, and it's in alignment to whatever, if it's in alignment with your spirit, it keeps you in alignment, it keeps you in a high vibration, definitely do it. But if you're having any doubt, please pray. Please don't be afraid to take time. Don't allow anyone to push you into anything. It doesn't matter how great an opportunity it is. If the opportunity is great, it will come back again for you. Trust and believe that. So, just stay prayed up. Ask for guidance. That's why you're talking to Mama Jen. I'm just playing. Seek the guidance that you need. And when the Spirit speaks to you, honor that. Be obedient and do what the Spirit says, because I feel like Spirit's not going to lead you with the Sun card here. The Spirit's not going to be leading you in any place that's detrimental. It's going to lead you in a more heightened. I feel like it's going to lead you in a more heightened awareness here, and that will actually give you some time if there's any issues of the staying power of the person that you're with, or the longevity of how this program will work as far as school is concerned. The energy of the Hanging Man and the prayer chakra wisdom oracle card will come in to aid and assist you and get you through this until you're able to make a decision that you feel sure with, within yourself.